In our previous videos, we've provided overviews of sales, customer service, as well as marketing applications. Today, we'll be highlighting my personal favorite, field service. Let's kick things off by discussing what field service has to offer. When clients are looking for the ultimate solution for dispatching and scheduling software, field service is going to check most, if not all, of the boxes on their wish list. It offers multiple scheduling options, including manual, assisted, as well as an automated option. And its schedule board feature is something that truly sets it apart from the rest. The mobile capabilities that field service or that field technicians have at their fingertips are also quite incredible. And with the ability to truly tailor the mobile app to fit just about any business out there, you'll find that using the configuration tool there is quite user-friendly. Also built into field service are asset, inventory, and purchasing components that provide the ability to manage these requirements at a basic level. And because field service is designed to integrate with ERP systems, more complex requirements are also readily available. And lastly, connected field service is something that is really starting to take off as more organizations are looking to transform the way they provide service from a current, maybe costly break-fix model to a more proactive and predictive service model by taking advantage of IoT-enabled devices using the field service solution. So let's jump into the application and take a quick look. Okay, so here we are in the field service application, and what I'm going to do is work my way down the sitemap here on the left and highlight some of the key areas. So here you can see we've got our work orders entity, and work orders are really a key component in field service. They offer a tremendous amount of information to compile on a record. You can add tasks and products. You can create incident types and agreements, and this business process flow really helps guide dispatchers and field technicians through to completion with these. Work orders addresses as well as bookable resource addresses are geocoded, and field service will actually do that for you. So you plug an address in, hit geocode, and it will take the reins and pull that lat long in right for you on the work order or on the contact record. Next, we have the schedule board, and this is really your hub or your command center as a dispatcher. You can view your bookable resources or technicians, drag and drop work orders. So here I have different requirements or unscheduled work orders that you can set up different views. I can come in and grab those, and I can actually drag and drop these right up onto the schedule board area here. And then we've got some pretty great filtering capabilities. So we've got a map view. I can actually jump in here and see where all of my resources as well as any work orders are at. And some additional filtering abilities that are set up for you to break things down. The nice thing about the schedule board is it's very customizable. I can come in and I can actually create a bunch of different views here. Maybe I've got 60 bookable resources, for example, and I've got 3 dispatchers, so each has 20 assigned to their team. I could come up and create 3 separate views so that the dispatcher could go in and they don't have to scroll through everything here. They can actually just see their specific bookable resources. And there are other filtering abilities here. You can come in and I can change my views to a vertical view or a list view. I can separate it where instead of looking at an hourly view, I'm looking at days, weeks, or months. So it can really fit a wide variety of different businesses that way. So that was a quick look at the schedule board. Down here, you can see in the sitemap, we've got some different entities listed for assets. So I can come in and I can track my customers' assets, as well as, we had quickly highlighted before how connected field service or IoT is becoming a bigger part of field service. So I can come in and I can check alerts or devices if I've got them set up right here as well. Now, there are some other features here, but I'm going to skip down to my resources. So we were looking at our bookable resources on the schedule board there. Now I'm going to come into an existing bookable resource. We'll grab Abraham McCormick. And as a bookable resource, I can see that Abraham is set up as a contact. Now I've been able to pull that contact's record. I've got a name, the time zone. There's a lot of different options when you're setting these up. And these are all configurable. Over here you can see I can set up different characteristics and allow the individual that's setting this user up then to choose from those and rate them. Now I've got roles that I can choose from. If I come over into the field service tab, I can set what their hourly rate is. A couple of other different options when it comes to scheduling. So I can choose where I want their start and end location to be from. Maybe they're being scheduled from a specific their home address or a specific warehouse or different business location, for example. So a couple of different options there if I want to see them displayed on my schedule board. And then moving down the list here, you can actually go in and I can set calendar. So I can set show their work hours here, and I can maybe Abraham's schedule change from Monday through Thursday to Wednesday through Saturday, for example. I could go in and I can modify that. You can build templates there for your work hours as well. And then a lot of different just back-end settings. As an administrator, I can come in and I can set a ton of different settings on my schedule board, as well as things that are maybe tied to my bookable resource. So here you can see where I've actually got this set up in my demo to be connected to maps. I can set my default radius. Maybe I want it to be in kilometers instead of miles, and some other settings here as well. So different geocoding options that are available. And then going further into my settings, if I was to go here into my area to change it to settings, you see I access field service here for my field service settings. A lot of different options in here as well. So I can come in and change what I want my default work order completed status to be, for example. And could certainly spend a lot of time going through these, but I would encourage you to, if you've got a demo organization set up, or if you want more information on this, I'd be happy to show in another video as well. Okay, so that's just a really quick high-level overview here of field service. You can see that there are a lot of different options, and could certainly spend a lot more time on it. But I also wanted to show you what the mobile application might look like. So this is the desktop mobile application, which is designed to really just give you a glimpse of what it might look like on your phone. And it's fairly close. This is all very customizable as well. So I can come in and I can change up this sitemap. So if this is what my phone or my mobile device might look like, I could move some of this stuff around or eliminate it. I can come in now as a user and scroll through any accounts or any work orders or bookings that have been assigned to me. I can go through products, and I don't have any current work orders assigned here because this is just a demo, but I did want to show you real quick, high level, what the mobile application looks like for the end users as well.